Hello, Americans, and other friends and subscribers around the world. Back here, man. So we back out here. As you can see, getting ready to unload. You can see unload the wood that you went along with us yesterday and got. Get it split. Well, first get it sawed. First get it unloaded, and then get it sawed up, and then get it split up into the stack. We want to get some of the pile there and this pile around under some cover, man. We got they've changed it now. It looks like there's more days. The way it's looking right now, man, is we're definitely going to be having a white Thanksgiving. And it's supposed to snow for well, it looks like a chance of snowing for 24-hour period straight, and then over 3 days. It all could change, you know, who knows, but definitely got us in high gear. And oh no, the one thing about when you live like we do or in snow country and stuff is you get this stress feeling like we got right now, man. Like, oh, I got to get all this stuff done, man. I've got to get that roof buttoned up. I got to get that wall buttoned up. I got to get that firewood covered up. I got to get more wood in. When it does snow, then you're just like, oh, crap. And then you just deal with whatever it is, man. Just the way it is. Anyway, so I'm going to start unloading some of this crap. Man, I love it. Woo, dude, don't get yourself though.
Good morning, or whatever it is, brother. How are you?
Whatever the. Say hello, Americans.
There's actually some pretty good looking stuff you got here.
This is
Not
that,
too big.
Right,
Not
this
too
is that
big.
spot I was telling you about too, man. This is
Yeah.
up there freaking on the way to the plaza.
Do you think you guys are going to go up there yet this week?
We're at home.
Any idea?
3 days.
What's that?
They call 3 days of snow, and they're calling for it to start at 5
Wednesday,
5
Thursday?
a.m. freaking Wednesday morning and snow, or no, 5 p.m. Wednesday till 5 a.m. Yeah, buddy, I got you. All right, so man, now you know, with that let's get your breath out here, man. With the snow and the winter and all that stuff coming, it's funny because I'm in here and I told Miss Kitty, we got a list in there, man, 2.5 pages. We got some stuff marked on the list. This is my list, my honeydew list before the snow flies, and I'm like, man, what do you think I ought to do today? Besides, obviously, you got the wood, man. Wood's a big deal. Now that I got that truck unloaded, I do want to get out there, saw it, pull out the splitter, and split it. But that is something that, I can cover that with tarps, man. I can do that in a snowbank. So, Somebody coming up the drive. But, so, you know, it's like, man, what should I do? And she's looking and going over this. Well, you did this, should do, we got to do that, do this. And she's like, finally, she's like, hands me the list. She's like, I got my own list to look at to do. So what I had decided is obviously, since we have eBay stuff in this, is I need to get the front of this buttoned up, and I've got this papered, but I need to put roofing material on that. So that's what we're going to be doing now. So I'll start rolling out the stuff film, but I got to go see who's coming up and filled it. But something you always want to do. I got to drain a little off of this, but is always check your floods and everything. Always oil your air guns. Obviously check your oil in your air compressors, and your worm drive skill saws, man. Old Red burned one up, and I was all, would you check the oil in that? Oh, you have to check the oil in that? You know, so I mean, not a lot of people know that stuff. And then, of course, your chainsaws. Alright, so I jumped off, got the compressor oil all taken care of. I'm going to put a post on that. I'm going to actually get that shed buttoned up and get some metal on that roof, but I'm also in the process while I do that, I'm going to build another little wood crib probably off the front of that. I did get we need to check my phone a minute ago, so I brought it out with me so I could read. So Cheryl Knight says, can you explain the tag season for wood? Is it a certain amount of months? Can you cut your own on your own personal property if you run out of wood? And why can't you cut all year? The firewood season up here, or in Idaho, is from May 15th. I think about it, May 15th to November 30th. And the main reason that they and yes, you can cut. I can cut. You know, nobody's gonna tell me what I can cut and can't cut on my piece of dirt. But the reason you can't cut, or that they put a season on for up in the mountains, is you know, up till May things. If you know, on a normal year or whatever, things are starting to dry out, so people ain't, because you can pull a certain. I think it's 30 yards or 30 feet off the road. You know, so basically, it is trying to keep people from going up in the mountains and tearing stuff up early, you know, when the runoff's going on. So that's why they start it that date, and then they cut it off for one thing. You can't, you know, come the 30th. I mean, you know, we did it for a couple of years and was going to make it a tradition, but then the next year it snowed like heck. But we've been out and got wood on Thanksgiving Day. And actually had Thanksgiving. Well, no, we had dinner when we got back. We had it all prepared or whatever. But so the main reason is just to keep people from up there tearing stuff up, and then closing the 30th is you know, just because that's when the snow starts coming, and I really don't know I don't know. That's my thinking on it. That's my hillbilly version of it anyway. All right, so man, so now I'm going to saw up some of these rounds, then I'm going to get back over there to building. Kind of jumping around, man. I got so many dang things I want to do. One chug. That's why I don't cut next to me. That was a dang building pole. Now it ain't such a good building pole no more. Pretty good, man. I cut all that, everything in that I cut yesterday, and then got all this cut up on just one tank of gas. Pretty good.
I'll see you soon.
Scared?
Got a camera going over here?
I don't know, do I? Oh, you better say, hello, Americans. Ha ha ha, about what? Oh. Are you going to the grocery store?
Love you.
Love you. What'd you say? Did you have the camera going?
Something like that, yeah.
Smile. You're on candid camera. It's like when you bring in lengths, then when you saw them up, it's like you fluff them. Then when I get the splitter out here, and then I split them, then I like fluff them again. Dude, I love it. Love it, love it. Oh, I got some here I need to look at. Ended up cutting into one of my dang building poles, which irritates me. It's alright, oh boy. Still end up with some length on it. There's that one's that one's sawed up. Just gonna be a exterior pole to hold this little rinky-dink little cover up. So bark's already off it. I'm just gonna use it the way it is, man. It's just some rinky-dink rinky-dink thing that I slapped together. We actually had a, it's been 2 years ago or something. It was just a cover to keep the rain off of, I had a dishwasher right there. But now, see, right here, you can't really see, but what so now this right here is actually, because I've said before that this was, it never opened, and the old boy passed away before he ever got it done, but this was all set up. So this is an RV dump, and I've got 6 along this bank right here. The problem is it's not, and this is the highest point here, and you can see that's, you know, basically to be able to, you know, run stuff. That's the straight shot, or maybe he was going to run one to the next power box. I don't know what the deal is with that. But kind of a clean out's what that is, I think. And this is the highest point, but you can see, man, it's not very deep. And then this only runs, man, and it's under 2 foot deep. And that was the problem where we ran into, because we have a septic tank and everything down below. And that was part of the problem. So anyway, during, you know, the, whatever, 6 months or 7, 8 months that it wasn't freezing up, we'd use this, and that's what would drain the dishwasher into. So that's what this was. So this is kind of a rinky-dink mother here. So I'm going to rebuild this thing now. That's see the extent of my day. That basically, really, that's just oh, that's what I was getting at. Is so I want to get that. I'm gonna put this post. You know, it's just on a pier block down there. Like I said, man, it's going to be 4 half sheets of metal roofing, just basically a cover. And then over here, I'm going to do another one that leans back this way between the tree and the building there. And probably, oh, I don't know, with this post here, I don't really know what I'm going to do, but I think I'm going to put a little wood crib right here between here. I was going to have my barbecue or my outdoor wood cooker right there, but I think we're going to end up putting it over by the cook shack. So I'm going to get this thing set up here so I can cut that tail off there. And the main thing I'm after is I want to get the roofing, the metal on there, because it's all got the paper. You can see the hole back there, get that hole cleared up. Because I actually have items in there, you know, eBay items and stuff in there, so I want that closed up so it's safe. So that's what I'm going to concentrate. I was just going to slap this pole up here, but I didn't know the whole dang thing was going to fall apart. But so man, that is what I'm doing today. That is my plan, and I am sticking to it. We got, oh, it's the kids' anniversary, Tim and Katie's anniversary. So tomorrow we're going to pick up TNT from school because they're going to go down, and Tim's mom's going to watch the kids, and they would have watched TNT, but you know, Katie didn't really want to take him out of school for 2 days. So we're going to pick him up after school, keep him overnight, and take him to school the next day, and then probably pick him up, but so that he doesn't miss any school for their little anniversary hoorah. And I think it's what is this, man? Their 5th, I think it's the 5th or 6th wedding anniversary. I don't know, all the years run together. We got married, yeah, 6-year wedding anniversary, so happy anniversary to them kids. And so I'm going to get after this, man, but we're going to be going up. I don't know if we'll go up tomorrow and get some wood. I'm getting at least 2 more before the snow flies. 2 more loads in here, so we'll take you along for that. I created a sell on eBay, so go over and check out our eBay store down below. I'm actually going to do a video on mountain junkers because, you know, we're into the 4th quarter and it's coming into Christmas season. And not just us, but some of the other eBay stores and stuff, people that we've talked to and stuff that, you know, and it may be just because there's so many other places to do it, I don't know, but sales the 4th quarter is just slower than it has been before. So, you know, it's always concerning, you know, so you gotta do little boosts or whatever to get that going. So I thought I did a 50% off, man. I got a 500 items, 50% off, so check that out. Some good stuff on there. I'm putting new stuff every day. And what else, man? What, Kai? So, other than that, man, that's what we're doing. We just show what we're doing, man. This is a bunch of hillbillies getting ready for the snow, because it keeps going from 2 to 3 days, and that's as far as I can see. So, I mean, what's coming could hit us, and we could be buried for the winter. So, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. It helps keep the lights on the home fires burning. Check out the links below, and it helps support the homestead. And, oh yeah, propane tanks, buddy. I actually need to fill some propane tanks. And other than that, man, good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise, we'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.